Alright, hey guys, it's TJ and welcome back to another video. So, as I'm sure everybody and their mom knows, this guy named Shane Dawson has been making a documentary series on whether or not Jake Paul is a sociopath. And in that video, a psychologist said 1 in 25 people are a sociopath. And so this started this whole craze about, oh my gosh, like I know so many sociopaths and people are freaking out. So today, we're going to figure out if I am one of those 1 out of 25 people who's a sociopath. Because after these videos came out, me and my friends were talking and they agreed that I'm the most sociopathic. So we're going to see. Okay, so we're going to look at the part of the video where the psychologist describes what a sociopath is and see if that applies to me. And then at the end, I'm going to take a couple quizzes and just see, maybe I'm a sociopath, maybe I'm not. All right, let's go.
Originally, we were going to talk about YouTubers.
Yeah.
And if you have to be kind of a sociopath to be a YouTuber.
That's an interesting point, in my opinion, because I could totally see it. Because as we're about to find out, a sociopath is someone who doesn't really feel emotions or any real emotions, but they're very manipulative, so they can trick other people into thinking they have emotions and fitting in and stuff. And I feel like that's a lot of YouTube. And I've known this since I was a young kid, and I used to kind of do this. I've been doing YouTube since I was like super young, like 8. Most of my life. And YouTube is such a fake place. Like you have to always act happy and act upbeat, and you do whatever you can to get people to watch you and think, this guy's a good guy, I want to subscribe to him, I want to like this video, blah blah blah. So you kind of do have to be kind of fake and kind of manipulative to get success on YouTube, in my opinion. Maybe that's why I'm not doing so good on YouTube right now.
A lot of it is just the main thing that people talk about is like they have no empathy. And I think that's a hard...
Lack of empathy. I don't know if that applies to me. Really? It kind of depends. There's some things that I feel empathy for sure, like definitely. But then there's some things where I'm not like bad at it. I don't know. I guess it depends on the person. Some people I really feel for, and there's some people I'm like, okay. But I feel like I'm a fairly empathetic person, so I guess that's it for the video. I guess we know I'm not a sociopath, so thank you guys so much for watching. Just kidding. Let's continue on.
We feel all day. I feel pissed off. I feel excited. I feel disappointed, whatever.
That's one thing. I feel like I don't go through a lot of emotions in a day. Usually I'm always like happy. Like right now I'm genuinely like happy. I'm content. And it's not like my emotions go up and down a lot throughout a day or even throughout a week. It's like I'll have one day out of, every couple of weeks where I'm like kind of down, maybe even out of every month. But I don't go through a lot of emotional up and downs.
They wouldn't, if someone kicked a dog and they saw it, they wouldn't feel anything for it.
Yikes. That is...
No empathy.
All right. You know what? I would definitely feel something. If you hit a dog, screw you. Okay, so I would definitely feel something in that regard, for sure.
Sociopaths believe that like the law doesn't apply to them and like the rules don't apply to them. They're like above it and they're so important to everybody else. Like, they'll get away with it. Like no.
I don't necessarily feel like that. What's up, Dad? I'm making a video. So I don't necessarily feel like that. Sometimes I'll disobey the rules or do something dumb, right? I know it applies to me, I just don't care. Not to say that I'm out there causing trouble. Like, it's not like I'll rob something and be like, oh, I know it's wrong, but I don't care. It'll just be like, I don't know, for example, I'll be at Walmart pushing my friend around in a shopping cart through the aisles, and I know people are going to think it's obnoxious, and I know the employees are going to get mad, and I know it's against the rules, but I'm just like, we're here to have a good time, and as long as it doesn't hurt anyone else, I think it's okay.
Like, for instance, failure to conform to social norms.
See, there's
to lawful behavior. So
there's the whole Walmart shopping cart thing. Kind of applies. Yikes.
Then they also are impulsive. So failure to plan ahead. They'll want to do things and then not do things on a whim.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, I really wanted to make this video. Now I don't. But I am really extremely impulsive. It might show through the vlogs. It might not. I'm not really too sure. But I do things very impulsively. And you can ask any one of my friends that I really rarely think before I act. So that applies.
Well, but they don't have emotions, so like they wouldn't cry.
I don't cry. I literally cannot remember the last time I cried. So there's that.
Let's say someone was super successful and they did story time videos, for instance, and I'm not calling anybody out. I'm just saying if they saw that someone was doing this and they're like, oh, they got so many views, and like the people in the comments really feel for them, and then maybe they'll buy more merch or whatever, right? Power, money. Then they'll be like, oh, I could do that too. I can mimic.
I kind of do that sometimes. If you notice, if you've been with the channel for a while, you realize that I have like different inspirations kind of when it comes to YouTube. Like when I first started this channel, I was really into Vanoss, so I made a lot of like Gmod videos and gaming videos and stuff like that. And like way back when I started YouTube, I was really into, well, actually the reason I started YouTube was because of Fred, and I was basically just a ripoff of Fred. Then I got really into Tobuscus, and I was basically a ripoff of Tobuscus, not even kidding. All my videos were just ripoffs of Tobuscus. Like I would play Minecraft to make the same noises and the same jokes and do the same stuff. And I would get really into Casey Neistat, so I started doing vlogs. vlogs, and I was really into Leafy for a little bit, so I did like story time videos and stuff like that. That's kind of where my story time videos came from. I used to do it over gameplay, but now I just kind of talk to the camera. And right now, I don't know if you've noticed, but the vlogs I do, you know, not so much the story times or videos like this, but the vlogs I do are largely inspired by David Dobrik. So I do kind of copy a lot of like successful people I see, which is yikes.
Irritability and aggressiveness.
Sometimes. Yeah. I don't get mad often, but when I do, I get really mad, if that makes sense. Like today in class, our teacher told us something, and I'm a very forgetful person. And so I was like, okay, I'm going to set a reminder in my phone. And I pulled out my phone and I went to put the reminder, and he was like, put your phone away, please. And I was like, no, and I was like trying to explain what was going on. I was like, put your phone away, please. And then I would like try to explain. He's like, nope, no phones, put your phone. And that pissed me off. Sorry. And that made me so mad. It was unbelievable. Like, I'm getting mad at thinking about it. So I don't get mad very often, but when I do, it's like really sharp anger. It doesn't last very long either. But oh boy, do I get mad when I get mad. So yeah.
Then next is reckless disregard for the safety of self or others. So they don't really care what happens to them, because again, like, remember, they don't have any empathy, they don't have any feeling.
I care about what happens to my friends, but do I care what happens to me? Not particularly. Like, do I care if I die? Kinda, but kinda not. Like, I'm not like scared to die at all. My main thing about not wanting to die is just that there's more life to live, I guess. Like, I'm having so much fun at this stage of my life that I don't want it to end. But am I like scared of death or anything? No.
As his lawyer spoke to the press, Simpson goofed around, making faces like he didn't have a care in the world.
I do that with teachers sometimes. If I'm getting in trouble, I don't care, if that makes sense. Like, if I'm getting in trouble, it's not like I'm like, oh man, I really shouldn't have done that. I'm just kind of like, okay.
They drive fast, probably.
Mm-hmm. Then we have consistent irresponsibility.
Yeah. Also me. Sometimes, like, you know, my grades will start going down. I just don't care enough to do my homework, you know, if that makes sense. I'm getting low-key kind of scared, guys. The amount I'm saying, yeah, is kind of scary. But I'm not a sociopath, right? Right?
But this last one is lack of remorse. So, like,
that I feel like is not accurate. Sometimes I have a lack of remorse. Like, I'll do something bad. Like I said, like, I'll get in trouble with the teachers, whatever, and I just don't feel bad. I'm like, okay, whatever. But then there's some things that I feel really bad about. And I guess when I say, like, when I've been saying sometimes throughout this video, I think it depends on the person. Like, if I got in trouble and I feel like my teacher was being unreasonable, I would not feel remorse. But, you know, if it's one of my friends or someone that I actually, like, really care about, then yeah, I'll get sad. So I guess it depends on the person and the situation. Another thing that makes me, like, worried is, like, there'll be people that I don't like, but I act like I like them anyway just because I don't. Like, I want people to like me. So I'll do something and realize, you know what, I should probably say this, because if I don't, they'll probably dislike me. And so I'll say that thing, if that makes sense. So that's sociopathic. But so I'm getting real worried, guys. This is not looking good for me. But anyway, let's move on. Let's just go for sociopath. Oh, look how many people have been doing sociopath quizzes since this video came out, I bet. We're going to take a couple quizzes and see if I'm a sociopath. Let's get right into it. Most people have me as charming and nonchalant. I think this is me. I wouldn't, maybe not the charming. I don't want to be like, yeah, I'm a pretty charming guy. But nonchalant, I think definitely, like, I think it's, I'm like a pretty casual guy. Like, it's pretty easy to become friends with me. If you go up and you're like, hey, what's up, man? And, like, you know, give me a high five, I'll give you a high five back. I'm like, what's up, man? How's it going? I feel like I'm pretty casual. Actually, that happened to me. My friends were downtown and some dude went up and was like, hey, man, what's up? And, like, I was like, what's up, dude? So I feel like, yeah, nonchalant is a good word. I do what I want, when I want, in the moment. Impulse strikes me regardless of what others want. This is me somewhat. Because definitely I act on impulses and I do what I want. But it's not regardless of what others want, if that makes sense. Like, some things, if it hurts, again, someone I'm close to, I guess it's not people I don't know. Well, sometimes it is. If I don't want other people, I don't want to inconvenience other people. So if other people, like, if I make someone else mad or ruin their day with something I'm doing that's, like, real dumb, then I won't do it. If it's just something, like, little, like, you know, someone's going to look at me like that, it's just some dumb teenagers pushing their kid in a cart that's annoying, then I'll do it. But would I ever, like, cut someone off in traffic and, like, almost kill them just so I can get home faster? But I don't care if they are terrified and think they're going to die. I wouldn't do that. Probably. I've gotten illegal criminal trouble as an adult. Not just no. But I mean, you guys saw my I ran from the police video. I'm easily the best at what I do, bar none. No one can ever take my place. Not me. I'm not egotistical. At least I hope I'm not egotistical. I'm just perfect. I'm not egotistical. I do what I feel like doing, and I don't care what others think, even if it's illegal. Kinda. I do care what others think sometimes. Depends on if I know them. Again, it's if they're close to me, if I care about their opinion or not. Every person for themselves, I don't see a point in feeling sorry for the people, and have no desire to help others. That's not me. I definitely feel good when I help other people, like, especially even if I don't know them. If I help other people feel better, then I feel good. Then it makes, you know, it gives me warm, tingly feeling. I have no problem or concern in lying in order to get what I want. It's kind of like I said earlier, where I'll be like, I should probably say this even if it's not true, just so this person doesn't dislike me. Live in the moment, definitely, is what I say. The future will take care of. Learning from the past is pointless. I think learning from your past is important. I don't know how often I do it. The future will take care of it. So yeah, somewhat. I'll leave it with somewhat. I don't see the point in taking responsibilities of any kind. They just weigh you down. That's not, well, it's me somewhat. Okay, let's see. Am I a psychopath? I scored a total of 8, and so apparently I have no psychopathic tendencies. Nice. Let's take another one just to see what's going on. Are you a sociopath? In social situations, I am confident and opinionated. I did not mean to submit that. Okay. Are you good at using language? I love to make speeches and tell people what I think that's true. If my friend gets a job that I wanted, I would... Oh, I'm like a mix. Like, I'll be really happy for my... Like, say I wanted a job, but my friend got the job instead and I didn't. I'd be, like, really happy for them. I'd be like, yo, congrats. But I'd also be pretty mad because I'm like, I wanted that job. I might be a sociopath. You do display several sociopathic tendencies. Maybe you should get some further advice. Okay, we're going to do one more quiz because it didn't really tell me what's going on. April, I swear to God. You know how they said kicking a dog wouldn't make you feel anything? Well, I'll be right back. Okay, one more sociopath quiz. Are you a sociopath? Let's go. Never. Well, I've never gotten a speeding ticket, but do I speed? Yes. So I guess I'll be honest and say never. Do you get in fights? One time I was in a fight. Kind of. Teacher broke it up real fast, and the other guy was running away from me, so I never actually got to put any hands on. So, are you a giving person? I give what I can. I feel like I give. I mean, I don't want to sound like yeah. Do you get in trouble in school? Well, in middle school, I legit, me and my friend were good friends with the vice principal because we got sent to his office so much. But now I feel like I don't get in that much trouble. Like, I'm on my phone sometimes. I did not mean to click that. Oh my God. Would you ever jump on a car to go somewhere in a car and go somewhere without a plan? Yeah, obviously. In a heartbeat. I think that'd be so fun. I do snaps sometimes. I'll just go off and I'm like, I'm so sorry. I don't know why I just did that. Do you wear your seatbelt? Every time. Obviously, bro. That's just dumb. Put on your seatbelt, kids. I hate this question. Have you ever bent the truth to get a reaction? Yeah, sometimes. But it's never big. I wish there was a kind of, sort of, maybe a little bit. But it's daily. I do it all the time. I would never do it. There's no there's no in between. It's either I do it all the time or I never do it. So I guess I wouldn't dare. Only if it's going to be funny. Do I obey the rules? If they're reasonable, yeah. Have you ever stolen from someone? No. Are you close with your family? Very close. If someone was calling for your help from a burning house, call 911. I'd love to say I'd rush in there, but I'm not that heroic. I'm not that cool. Would you give money to a homeless person? Yeah, if I had some to spare. Have you rescued an animal? We have 2 rescue pets. I have rescued. I have 2 videos of me saving kittens that were in the wilderness. So yes. Were you or are you running with the bad crowd? I don't know. I have friends all over the place. I have friends in the really good crowd, friends in the kind of bad crowd, and then friends in between. I'm somewhat of a sociopath. All right, I'll stick with that. I'm somewhat of a sociopath. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you guys think you're a sociopath. Maybe we can start a club or something. I really don't think I'm that much of a sociopath. I really don't. But I will drop kick your dogs if you don't like the video. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to go subscribe to my Instagram, follow my Twitter. Both are in the description below. And yeah, I'll see you guys later.